What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to TV and Me. I'm of course Kevin, and it's time again for The Walking Dead. So before I get into a really quick recap, I just want to say a big thank you to my first two patrons. The names are Chris Eltonall, thank you so much, and Laura. I have got your surname on here, but I don't know if you want it read out or if you want your privacy. So thank you very much. You know who you are. Thank you for supporting me on Patreon. I really appreciate it, and with your support it's going to help the channel grow. It's going to make me be able to improve my content and eventually bring more content. Also, in celebration of the launch of Patreon, this is going to be a double episode day. So we're going to do 2 episodes, 2 videos, one with a recap and a video, and one with a video and a big review. Much like I did before, if you followed me before and you've watched the previous videos. So that's just a way of saying thank you to those of you who have already donated on Patreon to me, and just to you guys and girls who watch every week and like my videos and comment, because that also helps the channel. So without further ado, let's do a really quick recap. Not really much to talk about last episode actually. We were getting reintroduced to characters. We got introduced to a few new characters. We saw a few new relationships, i.e. Karen and Tyrese, and also Beth and Zach. Unfortunately, Zach died, and yeah, I think the big thing to come out of that was the fact that Beth reacted to it the way she did, and I sort of gained a little bit of respect for Beth out of that scene, because if you remember in my Q&A, I said we hadn't really explored Beth as a character that much, and it seems as though in this first episode they're trying to address that. So it was good to see Beth, you know, a scene with Beth and Daryl, because they seem to be quite close, and yeah, like I say, she took that news pretty well of Zach dying, and I said it before, I totally respect that, you know, she wants to celebrate the life instead of the death. And in fact, I did actually put up a Patreon poll this week for those of you who are donating on Patreon or subscribed on Patreon. I put a poll up and you can vote on it, and the poll was Beth's response to Zach dying cold or understandable? And it's 100% in a favour of I completely understand the reaction she had. So there we have it. You agree with me, thankfully, you know, I've been vindicated a little bit of the way I thought, but yeah, I think she handled it the right way. I know you're going to have some feelings, and maybe she'd have a cry to herself later on when she was thinking about it, but it's the world they live in, unfortunately. Death is a thing that is very likely, you know, it's likely that it can happen because there's so many threats about. So, big respect to Beth. Hopefully it doesn't affect her too much, and hopefully we see more character exploration with her in the future. Of course, the only other thing to come out of that episode was the whole thing with Patrick and the fact he got ill and died and then turned. My big theory, of course, is that he's been contaminated with something else, and just because he's died and he's already infected with the walk virus, that's why he turned into a walker, like everybody will. So, I mean, if people start collapsing and dying from this virus and they all start turning, it's going to cause pandemonium inside the prison, and you know, people who care for each other are also living in that prison, so it's likely that their loved ones could turn, and you know, they've got to kill them. We've also got Patrick, who has woken up from, or I should say come back alive, or come back from the dead, and he's going to be wandering into the prison, and it's likely he might attack someone. So I guess this episode we're going to see if he attacks anyone, if the group can find out if he's been bitten or whether he's got sick some other way, and if he has, what has caused it. So let's get straight into it. This will be episode 2 and 3 of season 4, and I can't wait to get started. Oh no. Oh my god. Who's doing that? Someone trying to lure him in?
Used to be we all had acquaintances. These people move in and out of your lives. Now, a handful of people you know, that's it. They might as well be the only people left in the world.
Okay, now you're just embarrassing me.
So deep in my heart that you are really a part of me. Good night.
Oh, fuck. Well, I suppose it was, at least it wasn't someone I knew, but at the same time, does that mean there's going to be 2 of them now? Oh my god, what a time to come back. Fucking hell. I was just enjoying my tea. Fuck. Well, there's no damage. Oh, yeah. We've got two. We've got two. Oh, here we go.
I don't know. Get in the tower with me. Don't argue. Go.
Jesus fucking Christ. He told Cole to go to the watchtower with Maggie. Fucking judo throw. Nice.
Come here.
Fucking hell. Fuck. Chop his arm off or he's dead. Chop it off.
We're gonna have to amputate your arm. Just stop the infection. It's spreading.
Oh fuck me, this would be so painful.
Are we clear down here? Yeah.
Ah, she's gonna have to kill him.
Choked to death on his own blood. Caused those trails down his face.
I've seen him before. On a walker outside the fences.
Is a sickness from the walkers?
These things happened before they were around. Could be pneumococcal, most likely an aggressive flu strain. Someone locked him in just in time.
No, man. Charlie used to sleepwalk. Locked himself in. Hell, he was just eating barbecue yesterday. How could somebody die in a day just from a cold?
I had a sick pig. Died quick. Saw a sick boar in the woods.
Pigs and birds, that's how these things spread in the past.
Swine flu.
We need to do something about those hogs. Take care of your sister.
We should be the ones. I can do it.
Okay, well, you have to do it now. And you do it right now because you have to do it before he turns. I'm going to stay right here. You remember what I showed you?
Damn, this is heavy.
Flowers, Lizzie.
Damn.
Patrick was fine yesterday, and he died overnight. I have to separate everyone that's been exposed.
That's everyone in that cell, Bob. That's all of us.
Might be too late though. If it's had time to spread it, somebody's already died from it, or a couple of people have already died from it.
Can be. We need a place for them to go. They can't stay in D. We can't risk going in there to clean it up.
We can use cell block A.
Death row? I'm not sure that's much of an upgrade.
It's clean. That's an upgrade. Think that'll work for Dr. S?
I'll help Caleb get it set up.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Fuck.
You sure? You don't sound so good.
We're just taking her back to my cell so she can rest.
Tyrese, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why, what's going on now?
I think it's a flu or something. That's how Patrick died.
Judith is in that cell block. She's vulnerable. Anyone that may be sick or even exposed should stay away.
David, from the Decatur group, he's been coughing too.
Okay, I'll get him. There's some empty clean cells in the tombs, right?
Yeah, we'll meet you there. Come on. When I fell on my ass, they should have just left me out there.
Now that's stupid. We care about you.
They could have gotten hurt.
When you care about people, hurt is kind of part of the package. Got all these widows and orphans, but what do you call someone who lost a child? You think someone would have given that a name?
Are you seeing this? Someone feeding these things?
You know who it is. It's just clicked. Well, who I think it is. I think it's that little girl. She's been feeding them rats.
The bed keeps bending in like that. Those walkers are coming over it.
Daryl, get the truck. I know what to do.
I have to keep teaching those kids to survive. You know that. If you tell your dad, he'll tell them. And like I said, maybe they'll understand, maybe they won't.
I don't want to lie to my dad.
I'm not asking you to lie. I'm asking you not to say anything.
Can you hold her a second? Please, I'm covered in carrots.
No.
Oh, something's happened in her past, hasn't it, with a baby? Maybe her own child. So Michonne has got a very, very hard exterior, but you can tell she is hurting inside. What are these two doing?
Ready?
Oh. Fuck. Oh, I can't watch this. I'm such a hypocrite, I know. I've always been the same. Like, I can sit there and watch people be gutted and stuff on TV, but I can't watch anything to do with animals. I can't even watch sad films with animals. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't watch it, I'm sorry. The sound is enough.
Think the pigs made him sick?
Or we made the pig sick. I think we should stay away from Judy a while. Just in case.
Okay. Carol's been teaching the kids how to use weapons, how to kill. Their parents don't know, and she doesn't want you to know.
It's annoying. I know he don't want to keep any secrets from his dad, but
I won't stop her. I won't say anything.
thank you. Oh shit. That was Karen and the other guy she said was coughing, weren't it? So there we have the first episode. We'll go straight into the next episode. Quickly, I just want to say there was a lot of death in that episode. Holy shit, a lot of people died, but it was mainly characters we didn't know about, apart from at the end there, of course. And now we've got a whodunit. In two cases, we've got a whodunit with the rats, and I believe it's that Lizzie. And we've got a whodunit with Karen and the other guy. I'm not sure of his name. They did say it, but I can't remember. But we've got a whodunit with that. And I guess we're going to have to find out who done those. I'm trying to have a little think, but I can't really think of anyone that showed an aggressive stance against the people that might have the disease. We didn't really see too much of it, so I'm not too sure who burnt Karen. So I guess we'll have to wait and find out. I should quickly mention the pig stuff as well. You'll probably see from my reaction that I'm a total hypocrite. Yes, I am a meat eater. I'm not a vegetarian, yet animals in TV shows, films, anything like that, I cannot watch them get killed like that. I don't know what it is. I know, like I say, I'm a big hypocrite, but I have to look away. And what's worse is I can sit there and watch people get gutted. I can see people get their throats slashed, and it doesn't bother me. It's just animals. So I don't know what that is. Some weird quirk with my personality and that. But hey ho. Let's just get straight into the next episode.